Salve, salve, galera! Tamo junto, aqui quem fala é o Juninho HS. Seja bem-vindo a mais um vídeo de Genshin Impact no canal. Aqui nós vamos continuar a missão de achar o item sagrado, a Lira sagrada da Himmel, do Deus Barbatos, para conseguir livrar o Dave, o Storm Terror, da maldição, beleza? Então, se você já gosta do canal, já deixa o like e tal, vem comigo, vamos ver essa história que tá muito maneira. Eu gostei muito do Genshin Impact, é um jogo muito top, E é isso aí, vem comigo, bora pra jogatina. Eu não posso ser visto pelos guardas, eu tenho que passar na miúta. Tem um guarda ali. Lá tem outro. Foi. Tem um baú A. Entendi. Que massa! Aquele ali não vira. Caraca, o cara não saiu dali. Acho que. O cara nem se mexe. Tipo, o cara nem se mexe. Aquele doido ali. Ah, que massa. Ah. Acho que eu peguei. Vou pegar naquele baú, né? Peguei. Aqui pra frente. Ai, ai, ai. Quase. Então ainda fora que eu tenho que passar, né? Tem que dar uma olhada nos baús. Um cavaleiro. Ih. Outro lá. Caraca, tá muito difícil. Eu tenho que pegar os baús. Tem que ficar bem esperto. Tem os baús, ó. Tô quase. Acho que eu peguei todos os baús. Vai? Vai? Ah, garoto! Garoto bom. Eita, quem é essa? É de Favon, é uma dos Fault.
She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
É uma dos Fault, você viu?
Oh no! We're busted! Run! What? Follow me.
Que merda. Cheguei. Haha.
Master D. Luke, this is this week's accounts.
Olha o de Luke. Que massa.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now.
Caraca, o de Luke é
Keep an
massa.
eye on them. There's something strange about that bard.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D. Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
Ixi.
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many
Ixi.
guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D. Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D. Luke.
Valeu, de Luke.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let
que o
me
Vente é um
finish my
ladrãozinho?
drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... He is Master Diluc, the boss of, the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites, although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the holy lyre de Himmel, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are
Então
close
você
friends?
e o Bardo são amigos.
Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt, and it's time. Shame you joined the Knights.
É os Cavaleiros de Favonius. Por
The
quê?
Knights of Favonius.
Ineficientes do início.
Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy...
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay? Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Conquista desbloqueada. Cavaleiros e seus problemas. Ah, tá assim. Diluc?
Remember, don't forget.
Trio dos sonhos seria Diluc, Vente, Tiangli. Aguarde até fechar meia-noite. Ah, eu posso adiantar o horário agora. Faz. É? Confirma. Não. Valeu. Cartaz de pessoa desaparecida. Eita, tô me procurando. Eita, tô me procurando. Reação elemental.
You're here. Wait, you're...
Você não é o Juninho?
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify storm terror and return it to normal?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this storm terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and...
I believe you.
to persuade our stubborn command... Wait,
Okay.
what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago,
Caraca, a Jean é
and then
massa também.
corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the storm terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Ganhou?
Wow.
Sentiu
This is really
romance.
awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Sentiu romance.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods.
Snezhnaya. Se ele junto com o conflito entre os 7 nações e seus respectivos deuses. O Vente é massa.
The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power.
Meio dos Fault.
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Vamos.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions.
7 elementos encontrados em Teyvat: hidro, piro, crio, gel, anemo, electro e dendro. A interação entre os elementos produz alguns resultados
I think they intend
fascinantes.
to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the
Olha o
temples.
mapa. Ponto de teleporte. Ainda bem que eu já vi aqui. Naquela missão do... Tá aí no canal, tá? Na missão do... Da espada lendária do pai do Kaeya. O que era mentira, né?
The god of Animal? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh!
Encontramos...
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
Elemento recomendado Crio em falta na equipe. Desafio single player. Vamos ver quem eu vou chamar. Elemento Crio. Vou deixar a Bárbara. Vou tirar o... Não sei. Esse seria o trio melhorzinho, tá? Eu queria Filt. Então tira... Testes rápidos. Pra ela, coloca aqui. Deixa eu ver se vai.
This will be interesting.
Crio é necessário nessa parte. Olha de look, olha de look. Ai! Ai! O de look tá aqui, o de look tá aqui. Mas vamos lá. 2, 3. Oh! Vou cair. Acho que eu apertei muitas vezes a mesma tecla e deu uma pequena travada na parada.
Freeze! Cool it!
Baú sofisticado. Opa.
No, the entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking.
Nós íamos buscar sua vida.
No, don't! I have value. We hid the lyre in the depths of these ruins. The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Nossa, eu achei que ele dando um monte de porrada
Did
no cara.
he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Vou testar o de look. Caraca, o de look é massa. Olha o espadão dele. Eu tô aqui só pra testar o de look. Ah, eu tenho que tentar.
Who are you? How'd you get in here? Never heard of that associate. What are you lot doing here? What? How did you little brats creep in here? You take... And just how do you plan to Think you can look down your nose at me? The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost.
Dei mole.
You here to play with me? There you are, eavesdropper. The more, the merrier. Over here.
Guilty não.
Let the show begin.
Boa, mas...
Go, rubber, go. The merrier.
Poder... Ah, o Caio.
Freeze!
Blink. Let me amuse myself. Oh, now you've got me worked up. He says to try in here. Shall we try another room?
Caraca, que top. Pra cá. Parece que tá embaixo.
Seems like we turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. Seems like we turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Who are you? Did you already... What? I'm not scared of you. Fine. All right. I have the key here. You can head in from the
Tem que
hall
escolher
outside.
bem
but
as
Don't tell
falas, viu?
anyone that it was me who gave you
Ele
the
é
key.
tímido, eu escolhi errado lá no guarda guloso, eu tinha que fazer tipo um negócio de comida, essas coisas assim, né? E esse guarda aqui é tímido, então você tem que ficar pressionando ele. Tá certo, eu não vou contar pra ninguém, guarda tímido. Se eu não tivesse pressionado, eu iria liberar esse cara aqui, ó. Tem baú aqui? Não, só tinha ele mesmo. Bora. Aqui. Aqui. Aqui não. Bora. Ih, dei mole, pulei. Volta. Dei mole, dei mole, dei mole, dei mole. Eu imaginei que era um elevador.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Señora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Cadê você? Cadê você? Melhor de cair.
No escape. Cool it.
What's the hurry?
Leaving so soon. Dodge this.
Huge.
Prepare yourself.
Oz, reveal thyself.
So soon. Prepare yourself. No escape.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
So soon. Prepare yourself. You can't run from death.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands.
Aê, garoto.
Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Shit.
Fluido. Cadê o... É um artefato. Cadê o baú? Pô, não tem baú. Não tem recompensa. A recompensa é a Lira. Bora.
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the fatigue.
Bora pra cidade.
Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Welcome back. This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it.
Claro, né?
Pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. It's in this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander.
Opa, Lubi.
Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has great... Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great!
Okay.
Try to use it on the Holy Lyre.
This youthful glow.
Caraca, que massa. Olha como é que ela ficou.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears. I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
Rapaz, mas muito massa.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the
Novo
Fatui.
item sagrado.
6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
Beleza,
Não.
galera.
Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable.
I can't give
Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo God's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection.
Pistas. Ok. E-mail. Ah, resgatar 150. Nossa. Beleza, galera. Galera,
the Fatui
após
started trying to
rumores
seek it out as
espalhados,
well.
pode começar a procurar por este tesouro
They've
também.
made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought everyone I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one.
Beleza, galera,
I'll
é
take
isso
what
aí.
you find,
Vamos
even
ficar
if they're
por aqui,
fake.
tá? No próximo episódio a gente
Once you're done,
continua.
find me at the
Se você
winery.
gostou, deixa o
I'll
like,
trade
porque o
you a
like ajuda
beer
na
for every
divulgação do
20 you
canal.
find.
Compartilha com os amigos pro canal continuar crescendo. E você que tá aqui, que gosta do conteúdo, se inscreve no canal pra dar aquele apoio, beleza? Me segue nas redes sociais, vão estar na descrição. E é isso aí, galera. Um forte abraço, fiquem com Deus e até o próximo episódio. Valeu, falou, tchau!